Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already see it on the screen, man. And this is how you should be moving in 2026. Moving in these streets without being noticed. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, check out my previous videos. And make sure y'all get them hats and hoodies, man. Got that sale going on. That link gonna be right down there in the description of this video, people. Support your boy, man. Shop now. And use launch 20 to get 20% off your first order, man. Get the hat, the hoodie to match, the hat, the t-shirt. I got the mugs, I got the phone cases. Holla at your boys, son. Well, I hope everybody doing well during these difficult times in the United States of America. Because there's a war everywhere, man. It's a war outside. It's a war against the government. The government got a war against us, the American people. Just stay focused and trust in Jesus. You can't go wrong, people, man. But yo, I'm about to talk about this Kodak Black and this little Boosie situation, man, because these dudes is bragging about jail. I don't never want to go to jail. I went to jail for 7 days, man. I told myself I would never, 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 never go back to that shit. Not even for 2 hours, 3 hours. That shit is crazy, man. These niggas out here bragging about being in protective custody, but I understand where Boosie coming from, because if you talking gangster all on your music and your tracks and shit, and all on social media in real life, you shouldn't check into PC when you get locked up. But sometimes you gotta protect yourself. You worth millions of dollars. You in these gangs. You got other dudes that's hating on you. Can't wait to get a chance to touch you. So I understand. Not touch you in a like sexual way. Probably that too. But touch you talking about in a violent way because you act like you tough and you think you so-called tough, man. But moving these streets without being noticed is the new movement, man. That's the new streetwear brand coming to y'all city soon, man. Right now, hit that link in the description. You get 20% off your first order. And y'all, stay blessed, stay focused, man. But we about to get into this video, man. Word, this shit is crazy, man. I ain't never going to jail again. Jail is for lames. Niggas think going to jail, man, you going to get a 4-year degree. You going to be in there around angry motherfuckers that's in there for the rest of their life or years or even months, hours, whatever fucking time they spending in that shit, man. They in that shit, they can't do what they want to do. They got to do what the guards want them to do. You got to go to sleep a certain time. You only could eat a certain time. And you got to watch out for these other angry-ass niggas in your cell or in the dorm that's on go time. Because all they know is violence, man. This shit is sad out here, people, man. Protect your energy and protect your family at all costs, man. And protect your soul.
Nothing you rap is valid anymore, bro. Nothing you rap is valid, bro. Not to no street. Nothing you rap is valid. You ain't got more respect than a nigga who never made a hit, bro. Who trying, my nigga. You ain't got more respect than him, bro. I respect them way more than you, my nigga. You check PC, my nigga. Nothing you.
To be honest, I respect a nerd and somebody that's going to school before I respect the street nigga, man. We have been tricked, man. The government did a good job on American people, especially those that chose the streets, the drug life, the gang life. We think that was cool. A lot of people wasted their life, man. You only get one life to live, man. Sometimes you can correct it and sometimes you can't correct that shit. You know what I mean? And nowadays, the kids that's making mistakes, which is these YNs, I don't call them young niggas. They YNs. I'd rather that abbreviation than call them young niggas. These young, stupid motherfuckers. That's what they should be called. Thinking this type of shit is cool. Going to jail, gang banging, killing each other. And there's a lot of this out here. A lot of this. It's a lot of us against us out here, people. Culture on culture, man. We destroying our own culture. We destroying our own neighborhoods. That's why we don't own shit in the neighborhoods. The drug dealers made millions and didn't buy the buildings. All they have is fucking memories. And half of these niggas is in jail doing life. They might be dead. Some of them out here roaming around fucked up, trying to live off of their memories. Yo, remember I used to get money? I used to make millions of dollars. Nigga, what you doing now? You fucked up. You ain't set yourself up for the future, for the win. You should have took all that drug money, put that shit in your kid's name, or put that shit in somebody's name that was going to school, because you had some niggas that was in your clique that was going to school, and they dropped out of school just to be with y'all because they thought it was cool. You know what I mean? You could have put that money on them, paid their college tuition, let them fund that money, let them wash that drug money, invest in businesses, and you could have been in the background just chilling, getting money off of that shit, while they in the front, you know what I'm saying, representing you, your movement. But they wouldn't know it's your movement. But you funding the situation. Man, society is all fucked up out here, people, man. Life is all fucked up, man. As I got older, man, we've been tricked, man. We've been tricked like a motherfucker. We've been tricked out here, especially the black community, man. The black community got it bad. I call it clown culture. Our culture is clown culture. You got 50 Cent, all these people out here going against each other. It's sad out here, man. I got nothing to do with these niggas. I got love for these dudes, man. I respect these dudes, but I wish they chose a different route, man. But some of these people, this is the way they make their money off of this type of hype and this type of bullshit. You know what I mean? They got to stay in the algorithm. However the fuck you want to say that bullshit. They got to stay in the algorithm. You know what I mean? They got to stay talked about, because otherwise niggas will forget about them. Man, but people, man, wake up, my people. I love my people. I love my culture, man. I just don't love the direction my culture is going in, man. And my culture is out here misleading the kids, man. And the kids is out here wasting their one life they get to live, man. You can't go to GameStop and buy another motherfucking life. And a lot of parents out here is failing their kids, man. I understand sometimes when your kids is around you, they act a certain way, but when they meet up with their friends, that's when they try to turn gangster. And they be the ones that get clapped, go to jail, and bullshit happen to them. Meanwhile, the parents like, oh, my kid was a good kid. My kid ain't never did nothing to nobody. And I hope you parents out here got fucking life insurance, B, for your kids. Because a lot of people out here don't have life insurance. They don't have health insurance. They out here having GoFundMes when they kids get RIP'd out this motherfucker to the streets, because the streets lied to these motherfuckers, man. I'm glad I'm not from this culture, man. I'm glad I had an opportunity to live that type of lifestyle, and I had a chance to make up for that shit, meaning correct my mistakes, turn my wrongs into rights. You know what I mean? And a lot of kids not gonna get that opportunity, man, because there's a lot of programs, there's a lot of things that's cut out here. They cut that shit out. You ain't gonna get a chance to make up. These kids better wake up, man. But moving in these streets without being noticed, you already know the brand. You already know what time it is, man. You make sure y'all shop that merch, man. Gonna be one of the hottest streetwears in the future, man. Trust me, man. I'm building, and I'm building brick by brick, layer by layer, man, until the foundation get built, man. And we start moving real good out here. And I'm gonna start helping my people. Trust me. I'm building this shit. If I build this shit to a multi-million-dollar company, I'm going to give my people jobs. I'm going to give my people opportunities to start their business. I want to help people build credit, business credit, and regular credit. Leverage that shit like the corporations do, people, man. That's all they doing, man. You got to have good credit, and you open up a business, a LLC or corporation, and you put that shit like tennis, man, back and forth. You get a loan in the personal, you get a loan in the business, you pay them shits off like tennis, back and forth. Pay the business, pay the personal pay the business. And you continue getting loans, man, because they see you paying off these loans. And your credit is just building, it's strengthening, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shit the government and the people not going to teach you out here, man, but you got to teach yourself, man. And on YouTube, you can teach yourself, because you have people out here that's trying to help people live life and be successful and to be financial situated, man. But the government job is to keep your ass in pain and poverty, just like the rappers. The rappers sell their fucking soul. They sell their soul for that money, man. They get down with these corporations. The corporations be like, well, you can't make that. You can't do this. You can't do that. You need to do this to mislead your generation and mislead your people. Look at the Little Durks, the K Fox, and all these people, man, that had a fucking outstanding career. But they chose to go that route. And now where they at? They in jail, and nobody don't even care about these motherfuckers. These niggas ain't saying freedom. These other rappers ain't taking care of their family. I bet you they not. I bet you they not. A lot of these motherfucking niggas is out here ghosts on these rappers that's in jail. I mean, ghosts. They ain't going to visit them. They ain't writing them. They ain't shouting them out. They don't give two fucks about them because you know why? These people that's in jail can't make them money from inside jail. So life goes on. Remember that shit, people, man. But we about to get back into this Boosie shit. Boosie versus Kodak. But this is a whack-ass beef, man. Jail. Jail is for the birds, and I always say that. If you got to go to jail, you got to go to jail, do what you got to do. But if you can avoid it, people, avoid that shit, man. Jail is for the birds, man. But the culture make it seem like jail is, you gangster. You get a gangster award. When you come out of jail, when you come out of jail, you got to start from the beginning. And by the time you come out of jail, if you did 25, 30 years, man, shit done changed. Now you got motherfucking cars that's flying and shit, you know what I mean? You got to adapt to the situation. You don't even know how to work the internet. You don't even know how to work a smartphone. None of that shit. Now you feel illiterate. Dumb. This shit real out here, people. Wake up, man. I'm telling y'all, people, wake up, man. I'm for my people. I want my people to win, but my people is lost, man. That's why I call us clown culture. Clown culture. All over YouTube is clown culture. And a lot of these niggas up here is chasing YouTube checks, arguing with each other, fighting against each other, trying to find dirt on each other just so YouTube could pay them a check. And YouTube is smart. They paying these people that's monetized, and these people going out here finding information that the cops don't got and putting it on YouTube, and then the cops gonna sit here and study this. They got a fucking squad just for this shit to look at YouTube videos, to look at YouTubers and podcasts and write down and jot down information and put it in the archive just in case they got to bust a RICO on these niggas, man. This shit is a setup, people, man. YouTube is paying you niggas so you niggas could keep giving that information, man. A lot of you niggas up here, a lot of these bloggers and YouTubers, man, these niggas sit behind computers. They ain't really got nothing going on, man, but a good talk game. If YouTube was to shut down today, these niggas ain't got no skills. These niggas couldn't go out here and make $1 on their own. And then some of these niggas feel embarrassed if they going out there getting a job or some shit like that, man. Having a job, having your own side business, having multiple incomes, that's the shit for New Year's, man. The 2026, that's the shit and beyond. That been the shit for me, though. I've been in the streets. I done sold drugs. I'm from Harlem. I've been around the preachers, the outposts, the AZ, the rich porters, a lot of hustlers, a lot of niggas that was making money. I was in Club Bentleys with Supreme at 13 years old. My cousin Dow from Flatbush had me around Kool Egg, all these dudes, man. Jesus, Peter Shoe, so far, so on. You know what I mean? I learned from their mistakes, people, man. I've been around people, man. But that lifestyle, man, wasn't it. As I got older, man, that lifestyle was bullshit, people, because it was for the moment. These niggas ain't save that money for the future. They ain't invest in no stores and no businesses, no property, none of that shit. They spent it in the clubs, jewelry, cars, clothes, bottles, fronting, flossing. And some of these drug dealers out here, these niggas got jobs now, man. Their credit is all fucked up, you know what I mean? But listen, man, you live and you learn, man. And if you ain't learned, man, while you was living, I feel bad for you, man. Because God gave me an opportunity to get my life together, man. I got my life together like over 15 years ago, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too, man. That link gonna be right down there in the description. All them links to my website. I make music too. I just never sold my soul. I turned down motherfucking contracts from Scooter Braun and more motherfucking executives that was out there trying to sign me saying they like my music. But I wasn't having nobody control me. That's why I tell a nigga real quick, slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. But we about to let Boosie finish up this shit, man. Clown ass culture, man. I salute Boosie and them people, but him and Kodak, man, you got youngins looking up to y'all, man. Y'all arguing about jail. Tell these youngsters how to turn $1 into a couple of dollars and a couple of dollars into some millions. Teach them that.
Nothing you rap is valid anymore, bro. Nothing you rap is valid, bro. Not to no street. Nothing you rap is valid. You ain't got more respect than a who never made a hit, bro. Who trying, my nigga. You ain't got more respect than him, bro. I respect them way more than you, my nigga. You check PC, my nigga. Nothing you rap is valid no more, my nigga. You not like that. Should I name all the rappers who been to the Fed, man? And ain't check PC, man.
He want to name all the rappers that been to the feds and didn't check PC. That's gangster. That's gangster in his eyes and his mind. Stupid ass motherfucker. Got kids looking up to you, man. I don't understand, but sometimes these niggas say the dumbest shit trying to keep their name alive. Cause they situation been shut down by niggas that own them. They slave masters. They can't make music no more. They own. Their name is on. Their movement is on. Their soul is on. This shit is sad, people, man. I feel so bad for our culture, man. That's why a lot of coaches out there look at us like we fucking dumb, which we are. Not all of the coaches dumb, but majority of our coaches fucking dumb. You go into the neighborhoods, we don't own shit. There's no black owned nothing. Ock and them niggas got stores on every corner, people. Every fucking corner. You go to Harlem, Africans done took over all the stores. All the stores. Some of these stores that used to be drug dealer stores is now owned by somebody else from another country, coming to America, making that money, building generational wealth to send back home to their family so their family could live good, while we fucking live in poverty and pain like idiots. Because we chasing fashion, we chasing a foreign car, jewelry, we chasing status. That's all we chasing is a status. That status can't pay no motherfucking rent. That street cred can't get you no motherfucking rent paid. You only valid in the streets, and the streets is fucking dead. Dead. Hip hop is dead. The streets is dead. Being a celebrity is dead. Everybody unsold they soul and they selling out their people. Look at Diddy. Look at Jay-Z. They got a lot of shit going on the internet. They was with these people, Epstein, Weinstein, allegedly. You know what I mean? Come on, they sold out their own culture for the love of that money, man. That shit crazy. Y'all look up to these motherfuckers, man. I used to respect the Jay-Z, the Diddy's, and all this shit, but now that shit is coming to light, that respect level went very, 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 very low. I still respect them, but to a certain extent, you know what I mean? I still got love for them, but to a certain extent. And I remember when I was a kid, when I used to go to the clubs, I ain't supposed to be in the clubs. It was 86th Street between 2nd and 3rd. And if somebody was to ask Jay-Z right now, did you used to go perform at Maria Davis Country Club, 86th Street between 2nd and 3rd every Wednesday? He can be like, yeah, I remember. Yo, I used to be right there while Jay-Z go on the stage as a young dude. Because I was around the hustlers, and the hustlers got me in there because it was all about the hustlers. If they was making all the money in the hood, terrorizing the hood, the bouncers and everybody respected them. Before Jay-Z got famous, you know what I mean? Reasonable Doubt, all of them jazz old days, man. He was hitting that Maria Davis stage, 86th Street between 2nd and 3rd. Next to Uno's, used to have the Uno's Pizza restaurant right next to the club, B. Jay was there like every fucking Wednesday or every other Wednesday, man. But yo, man, I respect Jay, I respect Diddy, all these people, man. They was from the culture, man. But they just didn't fucking lead the culture in the right direction, man. They let these people that was on top control them. They should have brought that shit, because we stronger together could have got some other people to line up with them, you know what I mean? To make sure we protect it and make sure we got everything like sitting ducks lined up so we could march our culture forward and own a lot of this shit like TV stations, radio stations, you know what I mean? Internet sites, you know what I mean? Things of that nature, man. But people, man, we fucked up, man. And Diddy and them sold us out, man, for that shit, man. Just like Diddy said, they control everything. They control what your kids listen to, what your kids wear, what they see, what they watch. They control everything, man. Why you think they was with the Weinsteins, the Epsteins, and all these people? These people was out here molesting little kids, man. Molesting kids, man. Just like Nas said, allegedly, man. Jay-Z can't act like he didn't see that little 14-year-old girl come sit on R. Kelly lap in the studio. He can't. He was dating Foxy Brown allegedly young, dating Beyonce allegedly young, dating who else? He had Foxy, Beyonce, Aaliyah allegedly young. No telling how many other young motherfuckers these people had, man. And you know, the people wanted to be around them because they had the money, the lifestyle. So it was easy to sleep with these young teenagers, you know what I mean? Because the young teenagers wasn't thinking, they just wanted to be around the lifestyle. And some of these people sold them out, saying they gonna do this for them, do that. They ain't do shit for them but have sex with them, take advantage of them, and manipulate these motherfuckers, man. It's sad out here, people, man. But we about to get back into this video because I hate the shit that's going on out here, man. And I hate this shit that our culture been through, man. And we continuing the bullshit. It's not getting no better, man. And we still have opportunity to make things correct out here. But people is still trying to do the bullshit, people. I understand a lot of these people control a lot of the situations that's going on. But if we stop supporting these situations, man, and stop funding this shit, putting our hard-earned working money into their pockets, they'll wake up and realize, like, we the ones that make them rich. So we got to do right by the people, man. But I'm going to let Boosie finish talking, then they're going to go into Kodak Black. Let these fucking fools argue with each other over jail. Jail, you ain't getting no steak. You ain't getting no shrimps. You ain't getting no lobsters. You ain't getting no champagne. You getting that bullshit ass old food. It ain't no soul food, it's old food. But make sure you like, subscribe, and check out them links in the description and go cop your merch, man. If you want to move in these streets without being noticed, cop the merch, wear the slogan, man. Trust me, people want to tell you like, yo, I like that slogan, man. Moving these streets without being noticed is what you got to do nowadays, man. Especially in 2026, man. Slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. I got that slogan too. Them shirts, hoodies, hats is available too. But we about to let Boosie continue his fucking ripping and ramping about fucking jail. Because he was a slave his motherfucking self to the system.
Should I name every motherfucking rapper who been to the Fed who ain't checked PC, man? You gets no love from niggas like us, bro. You check PC, man. The worst of the worst.
PC, pussy culture. Pussy culture, B. Problem culture. This is crazy, man. I can't believe these niggas is on YouTube arguing about fucking PC. Protective custody, man. I don't never want to go to jail again. Never, never, never. You could call me pussy, you could call me soft, whatever, nigga. Real niggas don't go to jail. Real niggas don't go to jail. And I'm not talking about a nigga that's gonna go out there and kill another black man over a block they don't own, over some drug beef, some territory they don't own shit in. This shit was designed for us to fail. Designed for us to fail. Not just the black culture, other cultures too, but majority of this failure was from within the black culture, man. The urban communities, man, where they got projects fighting against projects, projects on top of projects. Got one project across the street from the next project. They warm with each other. They went to school with each other. They grew up with each other. They know each other, mother and father, sisters, brothers, cousins, aunties, and uncles. But they sitting out here killing each other. Shit is sad, man. All for a record deal, man. These people invested into the culture, the problem of the culture. They invested. Leon Cohen, all these niggas. He said he got a family to feed. Why not invest? Go get somebody from the culture that's in the hood, that's out there shooting up and drilling and killing, and investing in them because they talented. Invest in them because they ain't gonna do nothing with their money but go take it back to the hood, spend it on liquor, drugs, clothes, and bullshit. They not gonna invest. So they not our competition. So we ain't gotta worry about these little niggas. Cause they not our competition. They mindset ain't even trying to build generational wealth for their family and their kids' future. Shit real out here, people. Wake up, my people, man. I love my culture. I love my people, man. We much smarter and stronger together, man. We very talented, man. We got a lot of brains up here, man. Up in the head. We got a lot of brains, man. If we put these brains together, man, we could be dangerous as one. We won't need Donald Trump's or the government, man, that's keeping us down. The enemy assignment is to keep you down, bring you disappointments from all around, people. I'm telling you, man, look what's going on out here. It's a war. Iran is at war. Now, when I go to the gas station, I got to pay fucking 70, 80 cents, then a dollar more for gas. I was paying lesser 3 weeks ago. And the shit just getting started. Watch the food go up. Y'all just watch the food go up. The clothes is already going up. Because when I go to the stores and shit, I see a sticker on top of the other price, so I already know the clothes went up. That's why I don't buy none of these fancy clothes. And I stay fly with normal shit like Puma, Nike, Polo, but I shop discount prices. I ain't gotta be out there wearing no purple jeans. Some of my friends got purple jeans. These niggas be wearing these shits 7 days a motherfucking week because they resort to paying that $1,500 for a pair of jeans instead of going to get massive jeans for that $1,500, less than that $1,500, and having money in their pocket. They want to look fly for social media, the hood. I want to look fly for my bank account, for my family. I'd rather have money in the bank than fly ass fucking clothes on and no money in the bank or money in my pocket. And everything is in my name, from my crib to my car to my business, and I still work. I'm trying to get multiple incomes, and if you hiring, I'm going to come work for you too. Because that's a check that could be deposited into my motherfucking bank account. I don't give a fuck what the next man say about me, what he think about me, and how he look at me. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. As long as I could go get money and do what I want to do when I want to do it, I ain't got to be out there asking no nigga to help me, put me on, do that. I'm satisfied, people, man. You got to wake up, people. Start you an LLC. Start you a corporation, man. Build business credit. Build personal credit. It's never too late. It just might be a little harder because they making things hard now. But if you keep your mind to it and keep like-minded people in your circle, you can achieve and accomplish them goals, man. Trust me, man. Shit could be accomplished, man. If you hanging around niggas that just want to smoke and drink and not want to elevate their life and career, that's where you going to be at, that stagnant moment. That's all you going to want to do. But if you hanging around people that's business-minded, trying to get businesses, corporations, and elevate their name and their lifestyle and their generational wealth for their family, that's what you will be on. You know what I mean? It's just like they say, it's levels to this shit. These rappers don't give a fuck about you. Meek Mill, none of these niggas don't give a fuck about you. A lot of these niggas was out here rapping for the culture. Then when that shit, when them people press that button and stop that money coming in from them, now they want to complain about how they misleading the culture, how they paying people to rap about this to keep the culture dumbed down. But before, it was all peaches and gravy, man. It was gravy when you was making the money. Everything was about you. Look at the Little Kims. I mean, not the Little Kims, the Nicki Minaj's, the Kanye West, everybody. They not even talked about that that much. They unpressed that button. They unblackballed them. They unstopped they shit out the algorithm. You barely hear about these niggas on social media. So after that resort to them getting crazy. Now they labeled as crazy because they not getting attention that they used to get from the people out here in the world. You know what I mean? And the money not coming in like that no more. They not all over the TVs, the radio stations, all over the internet no more. You know what I mean? They shit is very limited. Now they trying to switch sides. Now they trying to come up and do the unthinkable just to get back in the algorithm. You know what I mean? That shit crazy, man. But let me let Boosie continue because I know I'm talking a little bit too much, man. But I'm just trying to get into my people's ear, man. Word.
Man, you walk that way, my nigga. You walk the, bruh. You talk too much shit, bruh. You can't go that way. Can I not? You know how many niggas been to the feds who talking this shit on this mic and ain't check PC?
You know how many niggas have been to the feds and they talk that shit and they was gangster, and when they got in that cell when nobody was around, they cried like a little bitch? Ask them that. Ask them that. Ask them that part. They might act tough all in the world, but I know when they got alone and them motherfucking lights went out and them cell doors closed, they was crying like a little bitch. Trust me. Nobody don't want to be in jail. That freedom is not freedom, man. Right now, what I'm doing, do what I want to do, talking to y'all right now on social media on this video. That's freedom. Getting up, going to my refrigerator, making me something to eat right now, and that's freedom. Going out this door and going right now, getting in my car and going somewhere, that's freedom. Going to the bank to withdraw money and do what I want to do when I want to do it, that's freedom. Not going to the mess hall, going to the yard, around a bunch of angry motherfuckers with their shirt off because they done did like about 15,000 push-ups in 3 days. They done went to the gym, went to the yard, hit the fucking pull-up bar. Now they walking around like they Hercules. You hit them niggas one time in a certain spot, they knock the fuck out. I done seen a little nigga knock out a big nigga. This nigga had mad muscles, and he got embarrassed in front of a bunch of people because he thought because he was big and diesel, he was gonna fuck this little nigga up. That little nigga was boxing him and hit that nigga. That big nigga fell out flat. He got up, punched the wall because he was mad because he was embarrassed in front of everybody, the whole block, girls and everything, man. That shit is just intimidation. Niggas all swollen, all that shit, but you just can't let them grab you. But if you could box, you could have a good time with these niggas, man. Just don't let them grab you. No Diddy. Let me let Boosie finish talking his shit, talking about Kodak Black. Dumb motherfuckers, man. Clown culture, man. Black culture. Not just the black culture, but the black culture got it bad, though. I call it clown culture, man. CC, clown culture. CBC, not CMB, it's CBC, clown black culture.
You different, my nigga. You different.
Well, Boosie is regular this. Boosie got to be a punk. He got to be a punk, bro. Cause like, fam, that nigga done turned 16 boys, fam, into some gay shit. What the fuck? What make you think of some gay shit when it's like, nigga, your personal trainer, right? Yeah, bro, I wouldn't give a fuck if my daughter own girls, bro. If my daughter.
Damn, B, y'all see, man, this is who y'all look up to. This nigga high as a motherfucker, man. He's stuttering. Education is at an all-time low level. The drugs, allegedly. The dog food, allegedly. And the niggas that support him and stick up for him is the niggas that's getting money from him. They need the motherfucking Kodak Black and the Boosies. Because their life is done. They can't go get a job. They got record. 15 fucking arrests. No education. Their mind is fucking wasted. So they need the Kodak Blacks and all these niggas to help them, support them, to pay bills and provide drugs for the neighborhood. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here, people. Look at this, man. Listen to Kodak Black, man. He sound like he high. God, man, I ask you to protect and correct a lot of the evil things that's going out here amongst my culture and my people, man. Trust in Jesus, you can't go wrong. Get right with Jesus, people. Repent your sins, man. God will give you opportunities if you try to correct your life. But if you don't try to correct your life, he's not going to give you an opportunity to redeem and march forward and march in your purpose to a better life, people, man. You don't want to be like Kodak Black and these niggas, man.
What carpet munch, I mean, I don't give a damn. What? Oh, your little girl, she ain't allowed in your house. How the you do a shame to your little girl? As a daddy, as a father, on me. And then it's your job to show up, right? It's your job.
Another thing, Mr. PC. The cold part about it, you still will have some young who blind to the fact and will think you realer than the next nigga. I was locked up with regular motherfuckers who ain't check PC. Regular 9 to 5 workers, man. Niggas who caught charges who wear suits, man. Niggas who never did nothing gangster in their life just got fucked up, man. On a chart. But they never checked PC, my nigga. They went in there, man. I'm talking about college students, man. Army motherfuckers, bro. Barbers. I'm talking about regular motherfuckers, 9 to 5 workers, man. I was joking with my nigga.
And I bet you was feeding them niggas too. Bet you was taking care of some of them niggas. I bet you Debo was on your ass, man. And I got respect and love for you, but I bet you Debo was on your ass. A lot of rappers that's in public, general population, some of them niggas is feeding the people in general population just so they can stay off their ass. If you want to keep it real. I got respect and love for all of y'all that went to jail, because I'm trying to avoid jail. And jail to me is whack. It's for clowns. But if I gotta go, I gotta go. But I ain't trying to go. And I ain't got no reason to go. But just like I said, you fuck with my kids, you fuck with my mother, God bless her soul. Now you can't even mess with her because she just passed away. May you rest in peace, mommy. But if you fuck with my grandkids and my daughter and shit like that, I think about going to sit down for a few. But or I might think about letting God just handle your ass. Because God wouldn't want me to go sit down for a nigga that ain't got nothing going on for himself. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas is getting punked in jail by paying niggas to keep them protective. You know what I mean? They gotta give them food, give them certain shit every month. You know what I mean? Niggas coming to your cell, niggas, you giving niggas phone calls and shit like that. Yo, this shit is wild, man. But jail ain't it, people, man. Jail is not it. Trust me, man. Y'all can keep that jail shit, man. Salute to the ones that's holding it down in jail. I'm not trying to play niggas that went to jail, because sometimes people just went to jail. They had to do what they had to do. You know, and I respect that. You know what I mean? But if you got an opportunity to redeem yourself and get out of the jail and make your life better, I advise you to do that. But you got some people that like jail. They keep going back in jail like they going back for another degree. I got to go back and graduate another 10 years. Y'all got 10 years. I got a 10-year degree I'm about to take in jail, man. But yeah, my people, wake up, man. The opportunity is now for the kids out here, man. Kids, wake up, man. Learn from these cowards' mistakes, man. These fool mistakes, man. They ain't nothing but a bunch of fools, lost fools that was lost out here. The system was designed to take them down, and the system got to them because they had no other resort to surviving from the streets. You know what I mean? The streets was deadly, you know what I mean? Because some other people ain't had no other means but to go to the streets to survive. But if you were strong enough and you wanted better, you wanted to create a generation of wealth, you wanted businesses, you could have avoided that street shit, went and did what you had to do to level up your brain, your mind, body, and soul, and your life and your family. But a lot of people resorted to the streets, so the streets will never be defeated, and the streets is undefeated. The streets defeat everybody that try to be in them to the end. The streets don't have no life insurance, no health insurance, nothing. Death, pain, and poverty, and a waste of fucking life and time, people. Check this shit out right here.
Today, we're counting down the top 50 American rappers who are currently in jail as of 2026, their offense, when they were taken into custody, and when they are expected or projected to be released. Some of these artists and their offenses will shock you. Let's get started. At number 50, we have Tay-K, one of the most notorious young rappers from Texas, known for his viral hit, The Race. Offense: murder and robbery. He was taken into custody in 2017. Expected to be released in August 2099. Coming down to number 49, C. Murder.
Damn, people, 2099? I know I'm not going to be here. Half of his family going to be fucking dead. And he not even going to be here fuck around. 2017 he went in, y'all. 2099. 82 fucking years, people. Y'all hear me? Y'all did that math? Because my favorite class is math. I love to count the cash. Do y'all hear them numbers? 2017 to be released in 2099. Free him though, man. It's a mistake that he wish he could correct and do it all over again. But he can't. Because he thought trying to keep it real, trying to go out there and drill, trying to be like another Chief Keef. And Chief Keef and these niggas was paid millions of dollars too to do what they was doing. And they got a lot of niggas caught up in the bullshit because these people thought it was cool to live that lifestyle. They didn't know the consequences and the repercussions of that lifestyle. But salute to Chief Keef because he got out of that shit safe and sound. Even though he lost a couple of homies, lost some family members, man. But y'all hear that, man? 2017. Look at this shit. Look at the release date. 2099. Free him, free C Murder, man. Jail 2002. Gave him a life sentence. Then he gonna keep fighting on appeal because I think after 25 years you could keep trying to get released, but they could keep hitting you, keep hitting you. But people, man, jail ain't it, man. But free all the guys though, man, because a lot of them deserve second chances and some don't though, because they really did some bullshit though.
A veteran New Orleans rapper and member of Master P's No Limit Records. Offense: second-degree murder. He was jailed in 2002, set to serve a life sentence. Next up at number 48, Lil Durk. Chicago's drill music star who rose to fame with hits like Laugh Now Cry Later. Offense: murder for hire, X2. He went behind bars.
Laugh now, cry later. Who the fuck crying now? Dumb, had millions of dollars. Had his own company. He created generational wealth for his kids, the guys, man. But they wanted to keep it real for the streets. They wanted to keep drilling and keeping it real, man. Rest in peace, King Von, man. He wanted to keep it real. He wanted to be labeled as a killer, a threat. But that threat got fucking blammed up, man. Rest his soul, man. May he rest in peace, man. And may his family find closure, man. But people, man, it's trying to keep it real for the streets ain't it, people, man. It ain't it, man. If you have an opportunity to better your life, man. You only get one life to live. You better live that shit to the fullest, man. You can't go to GameStop, buy another life. Your ass go to jail. You think that money could get you out of jail? Dirk been sitting in jail for a while now, awaiting trial. You see this? Awaiting trial he's waiting for, and no telling what could happen. Niggas are snitching on him. Some of the guys that was tough, that was going on drills, killing, these niggas put down the guns and picked up the pen and the voice recorder and started snitching to the police on them. They ain't go to the studio, the booth to record the next hit. They went to the interrogation room to record the next snitch verse. This shit crazy, people, man. And next up, they got your boy Diddy at 47. Had billions of dollars. Let me let the lady talk, though. I'll be back.
In 2024. Awaiting trial April-October 2026. At number 47, it's Diddy. Hip-hop mogul and entrepreneur, founder of Bad Boy Records. Offense: transportation for prostitution. He was imprisoned in 2024. Expected to be released on May 8, 2028. Coming down to number 46.
Diddy. Nobody's seen that coming. Diddy. Bad Boy. Take that. Mr. Bad Boy, come out and play. He was just evil, man. The shit that came out on him, he was just evil, man. Just an evil billionaire, man. Somebody with power and money, man, and some stupid ass goons behind him. You could pay any nigga to do anything with money. If you got money, a nigga would do anything. They'd kill their own mama. Yo, Diddy could have said, yo, go kill your moms, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Nigga would have went up in there and killed their own mama for that $1 million, B. Anybody that ever was on Bad Boy, nobody became a billionaire. Nobody. And from my hometown, I'm from Harlem. We had Mace. We had Loon. We had Black Rob. We had G-Dep. 4 Harlem Nights, man. And all of them down there got jerked out of their deal. Mace fought for his deal, got his shit back at the end, but got it back when the shit probably wasn't worth that much like it was in the beginning, you know what I mean? But he still got his shit back. He had to fight for that shit, man. And Mama Combs was not releasing that shit, man. And everything was in Mama Combs' name, man. Diddy ain't have nothing tied to him. Everything is in Mama Combs' name, man. This is crazy, man. A lot of my people, man, sold they soul for that money. They came from poverty, nothing. And these niggas with all that money dangle that contract, telling them, yo, I can give you this, you can get mansions, you could be famous, you could go anywhere and everywhere. People gonna be screaming for you. But they wasn't getting paid correctly. People, they was getting jerked, like jerk chicken, no Diddy, you know what I mean? Spicy jerk chicken from the Jamaican spot. They was getting jerked. Like Steve Martin, what's that movie, The Jerk? It got jerked. They was in slave contracts, and I remember I was hustling when Mace first got signed to Bad Boy, and I remember they was going up to the Rucker. I think they had like the teams and all that shit, and I was in front of my building on 149th Street between 149th and 148th and 8th Ave. And that's when I seen Mason back of the pickup truck with Diddy and them. The whole Bad Boy shit was like, yo, coming from Harlem, and me being in the streets, being misled by the streets and the activity that was going on, which I ain't know no better at that time. I ain't understand what was going on until now, as I got older, but that was a lot of bullshit going on, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, my boy made it, he down with Diddy and all that, going to the Bad Boy Rough Rider concerts, Master P concerts at the Garden and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was exciting to see the culture alive and thriving, you know what I mean? But the culture was alive and thriving on bullshit, misleading the people. They was being paid to manipulate and mislead the culture. And a lot of people was being jerked. Diddy was jerking a lot of niggas out of their money, man. That's why Craig Mack wanted to blast his ass. Craig Mack said, I sat right there, I had the gun right there. But see, God told him don't do it, because God going to handle Diddy in a different way. Rest in peace to Craig Mack. Rest in peace to Black Rob, man. Salute to everybody that been through the struggle, man. But we about to get into more of this shit.
YNW Melly, Florida rapper known for melodic rap and the hit, Murder on My Mind. Offense, double murder. He was locked up in 2019. Set to go through retrial in 2025-2026. The next is number 40.
He was trying to keep it real for the streets. The drill music, the kill music, what we wanted, what these people that run music wanted, you know what I mean? The vision that they have for the culture and rap music. So people could go to jail, and they started investing in jails. They getting money off of you niggas going to jail. They getting money off of you when your music play while you in jail. They own the rights to all your music. They not taking care of your family, your mother, your kids, nothing. All they doing is taking care of their family, their pockets, their bank accounts, and their legacy. Shit real out here, people, man. Wake up, people, man. America is a scam, man. America is a fucking scam. And once again, it's a lot of this. Us against us, man. It's a lot of that. But we about to get into the next one, which is Tory Lanez, man. Rock Nation did Tory Lanez dirty, man. And I believe that shit was true, though, man. They did Tory dirty, man. See, these people was with powerful people, man. They connected Jay-Z and all these people, man. But they got to answer to God at the last day of their life on earth, you know what I mean? God gonna send their ass to hell. Or they might not even have to answer to God. You see, Diddy answered to the jail system. God already showed him he better wake up and change his life when he released in 2028 and apologize and get right with the Lord. No telling who next, though, man. But free Tory Lanez. Free all the innocent, man. Keep all the niggas that need to be there.
5. Tory Lanez, Canadian rapper with a string of hit singles, known for his versatility. Offense, assault with a firearm. He was taken into custody in 2023. Projected release in 2033. At number 44, Casanova, Brooklyn rapper famous for street-inspired lyrics and energetic flow. Offense, racketeering and narcotics. He went behind bars in 2020. Expected to be released on February 27, 2039.
Free Cass, man. You know what I mean? Free Cass, dudes is young. And he was trying to change his life, man. You know what I mean? But I believe them people, when he didn't want to follow them no more, or follow the rules and regulations of them peoples, that's when they tried to bring all these charges and all this shit to the forefront. Because these people that control the music and industry, they connected to the judge system, the cops, and all of that shit. So I think they brought this against Casanova, free Casanova. And he brought it against himself too, though, man. But free him, man. Free the guys, man. Word, man. You know what I mean? It's always good to get a second chance at life. 2039, man. Hopefully he get right with God while he in there, man. And he's planning a major comeback for that minor setback, man.
Coming down to number 43, R. Kelly, once a global R&B icon, now infamous for his criminal convictions. Offense, sex trafficking and child pornography. He was jailed in 2019. Projected release in 2045, 30 plus 20 years.
Yeah, that child pornography shit, man, is real. There's a lot of these celebrities out here been dealing with children, man. A lot of these people we looked up to, idolized, supported, they was dealing with kids, man. Kids, vulnerable kids, innocent kids, man. This is crazy, man. Allegedly, all these people, man. This shit is crazy, man. Free the Kells, though. He was talented, though, man. And he did a lot of business for people, just like they said, man. I think R. Kelly went against the rules, too, and he didn't want to continue applying by their rules, so they just fucking said, yo, let's bring this case against him. And they got him out the way, man. Or free Kells, even though he got to answer to God, too, but I like him musically, but otherwise, as a person dealing with kids, I ain't like him doing that shit, man. So he deserved to do a little time too, man. Let's go to the next person, which was Suge Knight, man. Allegedly, I still think he had something to do with Tupac, man. Or
Next up at number 42, Suge Knight. Former CEO of Death Row Records, a major figure in 90s hip-hop. Offense: voluntary manslaughter. He was imprisoned in 2015. Expected to be released in 2043. At number 41, Sean Kingston. Reggae-influenced pop rapper known for Beautiful Girls. Offense: wire fraud. He was taken into custody in 2025. Set to be released in 2029.
and that goes to show y'all people, a lot of these celebrities, these people ain't really making no money, man. They got to do other shit, because you know why? Their lifestyle is very expensive. And I'm talking about very expensive, I mean very expensive, people. These people monthly bill is out the fucking roof, B. Trust me, man. They got bills out the ass, man, because they want to live that lifestyle. Celebrities is wanted and known to live that lifestyle, so they have something to prove to the people. Free that dude, though. Wire fraud. It should be crazy out here, people, man. Most of these celebrities, we think they got money. These niggas ain't got the money that we think they have, though, man. Or I'm a little pawn in their game, you know what I mean? I'm just happy for life. I'm just happy for what I have, you know what I mean? At least I could do what I want to do when I want to do it, you know what I mean? I'm not out there trying to sign no 360 deal. I'm not out there telling nobody to put me on, doing the unthinkable to try to get noticed or go viral. If you come across my music and you like it, you like it. You support me, you support me. If you don't, you don't. This world have millions and millions and millions and millions of people. Somebody will like you. You know what I mean? Because I understand a lot of this shit out here is brainwashed music. And this is the music that they put in front of the people every day, all day. You listen to the radio, they play the same shit every day, all day. Trash music, garbage music, basura music. And I know I'm hotter than most of these niggas that sign out there. I'm just not going to sell my soul or compromise my soul for no fucking piece of paper, which is money. Because I could get money on my own. I might can't get their money, but as long as I could do what I want to do and do what I want to do when I want to do it, I could go right now and say, you know what, let me go take a trip. I can't say let me go buy a Bentley, let me go buy a Benz, or let me go buy a mansion. But I could put down on it and make payments. I still have that opportunity. I still have that motherfucking option, you know what I mean? But a lot of these niggas didn't have that option. They didn't have their mindset. I made a way for myself. They ain't made a way for themselves. They sold their motherfucking soul. But let's get back into this shit. Free my dude, and then free my dude Reese, too. I fuck with Reese, man. Growing up, that Chicago shit, he was like one of the hottest dudes out there, too, with the Chief Keeks, the Young Bibbies, and the G Herbos, man. I don't know what happened, man, but these dudes was very talented, man. Is it the streets, the drugs, the fame, the popularity, or just trying to be solidified in the streets was more important than their career?
Coming down to number 40, Lil Reese. Chicago drill rapper known for collaborations with Lil Durk and Chief Keef. Offense: aggravated assault. He was jailed in 2024. Expected to be released in 2029. The next is number 39, 6ix9ine. Controversial New York rapper famous for his rainbow-colored hair and trolling persona. Offense: supervised release violation. He was imprisoned in 2026. Set to be released in April 2026.
6ix9ine, man. He been through a lot, man. He hooked up with the wrong people. The only thing they was around him for was his little bit of talent he had and a bag of money, which they motherfucking failed at, you know what I mean? And trying to keep it real. fucked up their whole bag, you know what I mean? Free Shotty, free all the guys, man. Y'all had your opportunity to make it big, make something happen, but y'all wanted to be solidified. Y'all wanted to be stamped in the streets. Y'all wanted to be stamped on YouTube. Y'all wanted to be stamped in the world. This shit crazy, people. I'm just looking for 1% of what these niggas making. I'm gonna turn that 1% into more percent, more percent, more percent, more percent, more money, more money, more money, more opportunities, positive opportunities, real opportunities, not no bullshit opportunities. These niggas had opportunities and they failed the fucking bag, man. This shit crazy out here. Let's go back into this list, man, because this list is crazy, man. I feel so bad for these people, man, because they had all the opportunities in the world, man, to be rich for life, man, to fucking make it happen. Families ain't have nothing to worry about, and they out here trying to keep it real for the streets. Now these niggas is in jail. They in the PC, not PC like Boosie and Kodak fighting over, but they in jail. Even if you in general population, that's still jail, my nigga. You can't do what you want to do in there. You waking up to angry niggas with their t-shirts off. Niggas ain't have no pussy in a while. They ready to fuck you. You looking like a piece of meat to these niggas.
At number 38, O3 Greedo, Los Angeles rapper recognized for his melodic trap style. Offense: drug trafficking. He went behind bars in 2018. Projected release in 2038. Coming down to number 37, ARA Flat. Philadelphia rapper and street legend with a long history in the rap.
I'm mad she said ARA Flat. It's AR Ab, dummy. Free Ab though, but he fucked up too, man. He had it going on too. Telling you, the streets, man. The streets failed a lot of niggas. They was trying to keep it real, man. The streets is undefeated. Just look at all of these niggas that's locked up. The streets defeated them. They couldn't defeat the streets, but they could try to defeat everything else but the streets. The defeats is 100 billion and oh, they would never lose, man. They would never lose. The streets will never lose. You will always get defeated by the streets, man. Jail or the graveyard. Pick one.
Scene. Offense: drug trafficking organization. He was taken into custody in 2019. Expected to be released in 2064. Next up at number 36, South Park Mexican. Houston rapper with a controversial legacy in the underground rap world. Offense: sexual assault. He was jailed in 2002. Set to be released on April 8, 2047. At number 35, Cash Out. Atlanta rapper known for his 2012 hit, Cashin' Out. Offense: RICO and rape. He was imprisoned in 2022. Serving life plus 70 years.
I remember y'all used to get mad money listening to Cash Out, man. I was in the streets getting the cash out. This nigga was out here raping bitches in the RICO and got cashed out. He got life plus 70 years, man. Damn, man, he ain't never coming home. He coming home in a fucking box, B. That shit crazy, people. The streets will never lose, people. The streets will never lose. Look at all these people that have been locked up, man. This is a list of 50 rappers that have been locked up, people. And there's more than this, man. Trust me, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is real, man. People, protect yourself at all costs, man. Do the right thing like Spike Lee, man. There's a lot of ways to get money out here other than the streets, man. The streets is dead. The streets is a myth. I said that. Fuck the streets. The streets got a lot of niggas in jail right now. Y'all see this. The streets got a lot of niggas in the graveyard. I see that. Don't try to tell me nothing about the streets, because the streets would never lose, man. They got the zero in the back end of that shit. 0, 1 billion and 0. Never be defeated. Let's continue this list.
Coming down to number 34, K-Flock. Rising Bronx drill rapper making waves before legal issues hit. Offense: murder and racketeering. He was taken into custody in 2021. Awaiting trial. The next is number 33, Pushiesti. Memphis rapper with a growing mainstream profile before incarceration. Offense: return to custody for new charges. He went behind bars in 2026. Expected to be released on April 11, 2026. At number 32, Run It Up J-Bo. New York rapper and...
Damn, my nigga Pooh got released just to go back. Yo, he had to go back for a second degree. He had to go back for a second degree, y'all. That shit crazy. Free him though, man. Free the mindset of these stupid motherfuckers too. Thinking the streets is keeping it real. The streets will never lose, man. The streets got that O on the end. 100 billion in O, people. Remember that. The streets will never lose. You will always be defeated by the streets, man. Remember that, kids. Stay in school. I can't even say stay in school because school is a trap now because they ain't teaching you shit in school. Teach yourself and learn from these dickheads' mistakes, man. Because these dickheads had nothing but opportunities to make millions of dollars and they try to keep it real in the streets and got defeated. Boom, 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 boom. Got knocked out by the streets.
Involved in serious violent charges. Offense: attempted murder and robbery. He was jailed in 2023. Projected release on June 13, 2058. Coming down to number 31, Hotboy Wes. Florida rapper whose career was rising before criminal charges. Offense: robbery and child endangerment. He was imprisoned in 2023. Expected to be released on January 25, 2039. Next up at number 30, K Shorty. Street rapper known for his gritty lyrics and Chicago connections. Offense: felon in possession of a firearm. He was taken into custody in 2022. Set to be released on March 24, 2035. At number 29, Big Lurch. Texas rapper infamous for shocking criminal acts alongside his music. Offense: murder and cannibalism. He went behind bars in 2002. Serving life sentence. Coming down to number 28, Raw Diggs. Brooklyn rapper whose career was overshadowed by criminal activity. Offense: racketeering and murder. He was jailed in 2010. Serving. The next is number 27, G Dep. Former Bad Boy Records rapper, part of the early 2000s scene. Offense: second-degree murder. He was taken into custody in 2010. Expected to be released in 2025-2026.
Alright, G Dep is home. And next up is Max B, and Max B is home. Welcome home, guys, man. Remember, learn from your mistakes, man. Surround yourself around positive people, man. Some people is just out here as opportunists, man. They just out here for the opportunity. They don't really have no genuine feelings or con-hearted shit going on for you, man. They just here so they could get the money from you and get the opportunity from you and get the 15 minutes of fame from you. But they already free. Max Biggerville and G Dep, Harlem in the building, man. 2 of them Harlem Nights came home dropping that Flames too in a booth. Max had a little time to get himself together because when he first came home, he was dropping bullshit. Now he back to the wave. Now New York City is wavy again, man. Making Harlem wavy again. Walking through these streets, Yankee had some Timbs. Moving without being noticed, 149, that's him. Since the 90s, been balling like Jim. I'm talking facts, let me take you back. Not talking ribs, we was eating, getting racks. A bunch of wolves in front, I was leading the pack. Ask about me, they gonna say, no cap. That's right, y'all go hear my motherfucking Make Harlem Wavy Again track, man. Remix of that Max Biggerville joint, him and French Montana shit, man. That link gonna be down there in the description, man. That shit is on my website, man, movingwithoutbeingnoticed.com. Make sure y'all support the channel. Make sure y'all like and make sure y'all go cop that merch, man. Get you a hoodie, a hat, a mug, a phone case, something, man. Moving these streets without being noticed is the new streetwear brand that's about to take over. Let's get back into this list and finish this shit up.
At number 26, Max B. Known as Wavy Max, influential in New York's mixtape scene. Offense: conspiracy to commit murder. He was jailed in 2009. Projected release between 2027-2031. Coming down to number 25, Kid Creole. Old school rapper from the Treacherous 3 era. Offense: manslaughter. He was imprisoned in 2017. Expected to be released after serving 16 years. The next is number 24, Psycho Bob. Memphis artist making headlines for firearm-related charges. Offense: possession of a firearm. He went behind bars in 2022. Set to be released on March 28, 2028. At number 23, Rot Ken. Florida rapper known for aggressive street rap. Offense: armed robbery. He was taken into custody in 2023. Expected to be released on October 11, 2043. Coming down to number 22, 9 Lock 9. Florida rapper with several hits before legal troubles. Offense: racketeering and firearm charges. He was jailed in 2021. Projected release. The next is number 21, Dusty Locane. Brooklyn rapper often compared to Pop Smoke for his deep voice and drill style. Offense: firearms charges. He was imprisoned in 2022. Expected to be released on July 21, 2026.
Nah, Dusty is out, man. Dusty's still making videos. Dusty's still out here, man. Salute to Dusty. The whole drill scene, man. Cause sounding like Pop Smoke, that's the closest thing, man. His voice remind me of Pop Smoke. He wasn't delivering that Pop Smoke music, but he sounded like Pop Smoke, man. He free. He not locked up. Salute to Dusty, man.
At number 20, Bankroll Freddy. Atlanta-based rapper with a strong street following. Offense: drug trafficking. He went behind bars in 2022. Projected release. Coming down to number 19, Fabio Foreign. Brooklyn drill star known for Big Drip.
Fabio is home. Fabio ain't locked up. He home now. Big Drip is home. A lot of these dudes had opportunities. This dude had opportunities like crazy, man. They make their bed, they lay in it, man. A nigga like me was waiting for an opportunity, but I wasn't waiting to sell my soul for that opportunity, you know what I mean? I tell a nigga real quick, slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. Every dollar that's coming in from my music, a stream, a merch that's brought, it's all my money. Only thing I gotta do is pay taxes and pay taxes only. That's it, man. But otherwise, every dollar is my dollar. Slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. And then after that, next, it's my man Chef G, man. Winner Circle. Shout out to the big Winner Circle. Germ, Light, Max, Sleepy, Swerve, the whole back blocks, man. Flatbush in the building, B. I fuck with these boys, you know what I mean? Because I'm connected to these boys through my cousin and them, you know what I mean? Crook Ave, Flatbush, let's get it. Winner Circle, free Chef, free Sleepy. I used to go to their concerts, man, get backstage passes, man. All these little kids, nah, I ain't gonna call them little kids, the bros, all the bros needed was some real guidance, some real people to tell them right from wrong, you know what I mean? They got a bunch of yes men that just say yes to everything, you know what I mean? Because they was providing the food on the table, you know what I mean? So they say yes to everything. But you just have to have that one person that's willing to get in their ear like, yo, it's not worth it, man. You dudes got millions of dollars, man. You got opportunity to change lives in the hood, man. And change family lives, man. The streets ain't it, man. It's a setup, man. It's a myth, man. But when they get out, they're going to continue doing what they do, man. To me, the best drill duo out, man. They the closest thing that came to Pop Smoke holding New York down drill-wise, man. All these other drill rappers, man, they were just wasting their time. They wasn't really getting money like Chef and them, man. I seen it. I've been around it, man. I'm connected to it, man. Winner Circle, Dub C, WC, Winner Circle all day, man. It's free the guys, man.
Now awaiting legal outcome. Offense: arrested in early 2025. He was taken into custody in awaiting outcome. The next is number 18, Chef G. Brooklyn drill rapper linked to the 2020 shooting case. Offense: involvement in 2020 shooting. He was jailed in 2024. Expected to be released after a 5-year sentence. At number 17, Blueface. West Coast rapper famous for his offbeat style and Thotiana.
Tatiana. Blueface is already released, man. He out already. Him and Chris Sean is back at their ghetto habits, man. I feel sorry for some people, man. You know what I mean? They just wasted their one life they get to live, man. They have an opportunity to make changes for their family and everybody around them, and they just choose fuckery, man. May they find God, man, and peace in their mind, body, and soul, man.
Offense: probation violation. He was imprisoned in 2024. Set to be released in July 2025-2026. Coming down to number 16, Cruddy Murda. Florida rapper involved in fentanyl distribution. Offense: fentanyl distribution. He was taken into custody in 2023. Expected to be released on February 22, 2039. The next is number 15, Big U. Brooklyn rapper facing RICO conspiracy charges. Offense: RICO conspiracy. He went behind bars in 2025.
Dude is not from Brooklyn, man. He from the West Coast, man. Big U is not from Brooklyn, man. He from the West Coast. He was extorting a lot of y'all rappers out there. A lot of your favorite rappers was getting extorted, man. And allegedly he had something to do with Nipsey Hussle murder, man. These dudes be having opportunity to make it right, make billions of dollars, and they choose trying to keep it real. And keep it real, landing them right here in the top 50. Jail. Boosie, Kodak, y'all arguing over PC. Some of these niggas is awaiting trial, and some of these niggas got life in prison. Some of these niggas ain't coming out to like 2039, 2040 something. The streets, man. The streets is undefeated, man. 100 billion and old people, man. Listen to me, man. Change your life. Get right with God, people. The enemy assignment is to keep you down, bring you disappointments from all around, man. We're going to finish up this list, though. Let's see who next.
Awaiting trial. At number 14, EBK Jabo. Florida rapper in legal trouble for prohibited weapons and theft. Offense: prohibited weapon and theft. He was jailed in 2023. Awaiting final sentencing. Coming down to number 13, Lil G. Chicago rapper serving a long sentence for first-degree murder. Offense: first-degree murder. He was imprisoned in 2019. Set to be released after serving a 21-year sentence. The next is number 12, Fujiano. Atlanta rapper arrested for firearm possession as a felon. Offense: possession of a firearm by a felon. He went behind bars in 2021. Expected to be released after 5 years. At number 11, Sue Surf. Brooklyn rapper serving time for RICO charges. Offense: RICO charges. He was taken into custody in 2022. Projected release after 5 years. Coming down to number 10, Unthunk. Rapper linked to the YSL case, serving probation violation sentence. Offense: probation violation, YSL case. He was jailed in 2023. Expected to be released after 9 years. The next is number 9, YFN Lucci. Atlanta rapper behind bars.
Lucci been home, man. Lucci been home. Remember, the streets never lose, y'all. 100 billion and oh. So if you're in the streets, you will be defeated if you don't leave them. Death or jail, pick one.
For murder and racketeering. Offense: murder and racketeering. He went behind bars in 2021. Projected release after 10 years, parole eligible soon. At number 8, Bloodbath. Memphis rapper serving time for racketeering. Offense: racketeering. He was taken into custody in 2021. Projected release. Coming down to number 7, Rio Da Young Og. Florida rapper locked up on gun charges. Offense: gun charges. He was jailed in 2021. Expected to be released in late 2026. The next is number 6, BG. New Orleans rapper back in custody after probation violation. Offense: probation violation, returned to custody in 2024. He was imprisoned in 2024. Awaiting outcome. At number 5, Muwop. Chicago O Block.
He in jail for life, man. Rest in peace, young Duck, man. Or rest in peace, young Duck. Rest in peace, all the guys murdered in Chicago senseless violence, man. Word, man. Nigga threw his life away. Life and sentence. Everybody that you rode for, spent the block for, these niggas ain't gonna come visit you behind them walls, king. You just wasted your life, man. You in jail for the rest of your life, man. You in there with a bunch of angry motherfuckers that can't get no visits, ain't getting no fucking commissary, nothing. They just mad. Gotta try to fight for phone calls, fight for food, fight for reputation, fight for clout. Man, there's nothing like being free, man. Free. Free. Free, above ground, healthy, and surviving the struggle is the place to be, people. Moving in these streets without being noticed, man. Fuck with your boy, man. That's the movement we on, man. Being free, above ground, healthy, and doing what we need to do to survive out here in this one life we get to live, man. Let this list continue. These stupid ass people that thought jail was a college. They thought going to jail was Keeping it real, niggas in the hood was gonna only hood niggas gonna respect you. Niggas that don't come out the hood, niggas don't have nothing but hood potential, man. Ain't nobody else respecting you. You going to jail. Oh, I did 20 years. You a dumb motherfucker. You wasted 20 years of your life. Stupid ass.
Block rapper involved in murder conspiracy. Offense: O Block murder conspiracy. He went behind bars in 2021. Serving life sentence. Coming down to number 4. Hoodrich Pablo Juan. Atlanta rapper facing a 15-year RICO sentence. Offense: RICO charges. He was taken into custody in 2020. Expected to be released after 15 years. The next is number 3. Rondo number 9. Chicago rapper serving 39 years for first-degree murder. Offense: first-degree murder. He was jailed in
39 years. These niggas gonna be grandpas when they come out, man. 39 years, 2053. Damn, that's crazy. Chef Adele, jail or death. Choose one. Streets is undefeated, man. Shit crazy, kids. Learn from these bozos' mistakes, man. If you come across this video, learn from these bozos' mistakes, man. I got respect for these bozos. I just don't respect them on a certain level, man. A street cred, trying to keep it real for the streets, man, because the streets will never be defeated. 100 billion and oh, man. I've been around street niggas. I've been in the streets. I changed my life for the better, man, and I'm so happy right now because I got a lot of shit going on for myself right now. Right now, I'm sitting here, I ain't showing y'all, but I'm looking at like $40,000 right here on my table. You feel me? Let's get it, man. Let's get to the end of this shit, man. And then I'm going to end this video, man, and I'm going to let this shit sink in and soak in on you motherfuckers. Do you want to go to jail for the rest of your life, or do you want to go to the graveyard for the rest of your life? Pick one. Or do you want to live for the rest of your life until God take you naturally? Change your life. Get your life together. There's crazy opportunities out here to make money. Fuck what the street niggas tell you or think of you. Fuck what the street nigga think of you and tell you if you go get a job, if you start other ways to get income. You got a family to provide for. You got children to provide for. You got a roof to put over your head. You got a roof to put over your head. You got a legacy to leave behind. Do you want your legacy to say, oh, yo, your daddy was real out here. He murdered about 5 people and then he got murdered. Or he in jail now doing life. That's why he in jail, because he murdered about 6, 7 people. He was trying to keep it real in the hood. Stupid gangsters. Stupid motherfuckers, B. The system was designed for us to fail, man, and we followed this system. We can't complain or blame nobody but ourselves because we thought this shit was keeping it real. Just like go back to the old days, all them old school drug dealers and drug lords and gang members that y'all wanted to be like. And I got respect for the Tookie Williams and it go far back for gangsters I can't even name. I wasn't even born yet. Y'all wanted to be like them. Y'all thought they was keeping it real for the hood, the culture. These niggas was destroying the culture, going to make the culture worse as fucking life progress and the years progress with better technology and shit like that. This is what's happening right now, people. But y'all see that list of stupid ass people that's in jail? And there's more than these stupid ass people in jail. There's a lot of people in jail. I mean, a lot. Me going to visit family members in jail made me also think I don't never want to go to jail because it felt like I was in jail. You got to go through a million fucking metal detectors. You got to take this off. You can't go in there with this, can't go in there with that. You can't hug nobody. You can't do that. You can't, they got to be sitting this way facing the guards. That shit is fucking slavery. That shit is, jail is not it, man. Even if you're going on a visit, that shit is not it, man. Going to visit somebody in jail is like you in jail your motherfucking self. And when you come off that visit, you like, nah, I don't never want to get locked up or go in that motherfucker, man. Hell no. Nah, I'm good. Let's finish this video up. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, and check out my previous videos. And check out them links in the description. Follow me on Instagram. Shop my merch. And that's it, people. Stay focused and stay out the way and stay militant, meaning moving in these streets without being noticed, man. Not militant mean fucking out here just causing trouble, starting trouble. You only do trouble when trouble come to you. You protect yourself at all costs, you and your family.
In 2014. Expected to be released after 39 years. At number 2, C-Day. Chicago rapper locked up for first-degree murder. Offense: first-degree murder. He was imprisoned in 2014. Projected release after 38 years. And finally, at number 1, Mystical. New Orleans rapper awaiting trial for first-degree rape. Offense: first-degree rape. He was taken into custody in 2022. Awaiting trial.
Rape. Sometimes, man, you gotta watch who you around, man, because a lot of people will start false allegations against you, especially if you got money and you a celebrity, man. They'll try to dig your fucking grave for you. And I'm not talking about dig your grave because they murdered you. Dig your grave and try to fuck up your career, your financial situation, and your family situation. People, stay focused out here, my people. It's a war going on out here right now. And Iran is at war with the United States. Politicians, no politician is for you. Remember that. No mayor, no governor, no president, no borough president, no community president. Nobody is for you. You for yourself and your family, people, man. So no matter who's in office, life is what you make it, man. The government don't walk in your shoes 24/7. Remember that. Life is what you make it. They don't control your life. You control your life. So make the best of it, people, man. And stop listening to these rappers, because these rappers get paid millions of dollars to dumb your ass down, to keep your ass in pain and poverty, people, man. Moving in these streets without being noticed is the motherfucking movement. Like I said, make sure y'all go get that merch. That merch is on sale. Make sure y'all shop now. I got different different slogans and different logos, man. That link gonna be right down in the description, man. Stay safe and keep moving in these streets without being noticed. I'm up out of here, people. One.